Well, here we are on YouTube again. Today, I'm going to be real simple. I'm just going to do a quick little channel update, let you guys in on what's been going on personally and professionally. Um, the chat is open today. I can't really see it, but that's okay. I just want to let you guys know that the channel is still here. The channel's not going anywhere. I'm still going to be hosting the channel. Brian and Jess are still a big part of the team. Just that I've had a lot of illness and family issues as of recently that I won't get into. Most of you guys know that I have a bad back, and I also suffer from migraines. And this is the time of year in Alberta where we get a lot of Chinooks, which will change the weather and the pressure. And when the pressure and the weather change, of course, I get a migraine, which can be very debilitating to someone like myself. And anybody that suffers from migraines knows exactly what I'm talking about. Let me grab a mouse so I can see what's being set up on the other screen. There we go. Let me just go over here and open up YouTube so I can see what we've got going on. There we go, and mute that. And we'll use a pop-out chat. So Jim, hello. 3D printing and painting, hello. Thank you guys for joining me this afternoon. This is, like I said, this is just going to be something real quick and dirty. Where if you want to talk a little bit about 3D printing, we can. Like I said, I've been suffering with migraines and back pain. Hello, Tim. As of lately, and this is the time of year in Alberta where we get a lot of Chinooks, and the pressure change really affects my brain and causes me to have migraines. So when that happens, I'm not here in the studio, I'm not here in the shop. I'm very much away. Period. I'm away. We've got a lot of great things coming. I've got a lot of episodes in the can that have already been pre-recorded. On the TiVo Tornado, there's an episode coming out on that. There will not be an episode on the longer LK4. There was just too many issues with it that I had to fix myself. And I did contact Longer about it, and they agreed with me that I shouldn't release the video, and you guys won't see a video on the longer LK4. If you're looking at purchasing anything from Longer, or maybe you've got in on their sweet little deal where they're sending something out to you to play with, just double check everything before you go and do any kind of videos on it. I just was not real impressed with the build quality of the printer, and there are just some things to be fixed on it prior to it being made available to people. So there's Brian Baker, he's in there. Then we've got Tim McCoyne, hello. Paul Cumber, Lost Packets. I am getting better. I am on the mend. Thank you very much. And again, when the weather changes, I'm away. So it can't be avoided. I've got some medication that is like $100 a pill, and I take it very sparingly because it is so much. And as an independent, I don't have any coverage, so I don't get my drugs supplemented because I don't have coverage. Jim says he's got his TiVo Tornado dialed in, but can't wait to see my video. Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Lost Packets. I am feeling better. There's Narabo. Hi from Calgary. Wish you well. Thank you very much. I am. There's Jake from State Farm. Hello. I am on the mend. My back. I was away for a couple of days because last Monday, was it last Monday or the Monday before, that I got up, do my normal routine, felt right as rain. Went and sat down into my chair in the living room to kind of catch the morning news and clear the cobwebs out of my head. And when I went to get up, I couldn't get out of my chair. My back had seized up. So, unfortunately, yeah, it's caused a little bit of a backlog in some of the episodes that we have in the can that have to be edited. Yes, I can edit at home. However, it just sometimes by the end of the day I'm finished here, I just want to get home and kind of relax and sit down. Live streams are going to continue. Lost packets, weed is cheaper and legal. Well, unfortunately, I cannot use any THC products because it aggravates other issues that I have. I know for some people it's a great pain reliever, but it is not a great pain reliever for me. It just makes my arthritis in my hands and my back and my knee all act up, and then I just can't go anywhere. Thank you, Paul. There's Anne. Hi from the Netherlands. Hello, Anne. Yes, I will take some more time to rest, but I wanted to let you guys know because we haven't put out a video for a few weeks and we haven't done a live stream for a few weeks, and it's not because we've kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. It is because of my health, and Brian has been very busy. He's out of town a lot with his company. He kind of has been all over Alberta and Ontario and just traveling a lot for the stuff that he does for his day job. So he has been unavailable to pick up the slack in the live streams. This past Saturday I was in here but got nothing done for the show. 3D printing PA. I think if a company is shipping subpar printers, it'd be something for the people to know about so you don't buy them. I agree with you on that particular note. I do agree with you. However, what I have to say about this printer is not very nice. I was unable to complete the longer LK4 video because we had so many problems trying to get the bed level and trying to get the X-axis to tighten up on the Z uprights. Over here I have a printer that we're going to be doing a review on very soon. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it is not from Creality. The longer LK4, the things that I had to do to it were more of a, what can I say here about it? It's more of a repair to the actual manufacturing. It was poorly manufactured to start with. So instead of dragging you guys through that whole long build video, which took us about 4 hours to record because we ran into so many issues with it, I did find that I had to trim the Z uprights just a little bit because they were uncut, or they were cut unsquare. And then I had to add some other things to it. I had to put a new bed on it just so that I could be able to print with it. Now it prints great. It prints absolutely awesome. However, I don't feel that I should put out a video on it because, first of all, the video is incomplete. Secondly, it would just put this company in a very bad light, and I don't want to ruin a company's reputation, but I do want you to be aware that there are companies out there that may not have the best QC, and I'm waiting to see if Longer's going to send me another one. I told them that I will send this one back to them. They said no, hold on to it and let's see what they do. So I'm still waiting to hear back from them. If they get back to me and they want to correct the issues, then I will certainly finish the video and give you my honest opinions of it, as I always do. I'm testing filaments right now from Kodak. There's a bunch of Kodak filament here that I've been testing. There's some filaments that still have to go out to winners from a little while back. I apologize for not getting them out. My health has not been, like I said, the greatest, but it is getting better. Any update on your Prusa build video? The Prusa build video is going to go forward. It's sitting right over there, as a matter of fact. And I will be getting back to that, and we're just a couple of videos away from completing it. So I am going to complete it, and we'll give you guys my lowdown and my bill of materials and everything as things change. Hey, there's Frank Awesome. 3D printing, health first. Jerry Knapp says, health first. We'll be here when you're ready. I'm hoping I'm ready to get back to it now. There's Don, the German printing nerd. Hello, sir. Reflectors 36, long time no see. Good to see you back streaming. And I am going to continue streaming. We are going to do a live stream this Saturday. I'm trying to finish up an edit for a video that I want to drop this week. But I thought, well, I'm not quite there yet, so I will do a quick little live stream, seeing as I'm here in the studio right now anyway. We can do a little bit of a live stream, and then we can just go forward from there. Lost Package, have you tried Amaze 3D Filament? No, I have not tried it. I am testing PLA, Pro PLA from 3D Fuel. I'm testing different materials, ABS, HIPs, all kinds of stuff from Kodak. They sent me a whole bunch of filaments to try. And we are going to get those out to you guys and let you know exactly what we're going to do with those. We've got a couple of interesting videos coming your way very soon. The first one we're going to drop is on this little guy, if I can get it. Actually, I can unplug them. It's not being used right now. This little guy, which is the Creality 3D viewer. I'm in love with this little camera. For what it does and for the price of it, I'm in love with it. So there's a review coming out on this either tomorrow or on Wednesday next week. Just depends on how many... how much time I get over the next couple of days. The studio is going to be changing again for next year. The look of the studio will be changing for next year. I've discussed it with Brian, I've discussed it with my wife, and we are going to make some changes. Warm it up a little bit in here, put some more wood type backgrounds and tables and stuff that will definitely make the show look a little bit more pleasing. Get some of our wires up and out of the way. We will be taking a couple of weeks off during Christmas and New Year's, just so that we can get those things done. So when we come back in the new year, you guys will see a brand new studio. Yeah, hopefully I can get some of the Amaze filaments. I'll talk to them fairly soon and see what they've got. If not, I'll just order some and try it out for myself. What else? Let me see. I'm Hatchbox. I have not tried any Hatchbox. Eventually I probably will, but at this time I have not tried any Hatchbox at all. This guy right here that you're seeing the corner of, it's not a Creality machine, even though it looks like a Creality machine, and it is going to be an interesting review, because there's not much to a build. There won't be a build video on it, but there will be a review. I'll tell you exactly how it prints and what I think. I've been working with this company a little bit now to make sure that this product is good for you guys, and that I can suggest it to you. And I don't want to show you stuff that I won't ever suggest to you. Hopefully we're going to get in some newer stuff. We've got, somebody brought to my attention that there's somebody out there on Amazon claiming to be the first layer, and it's FR1 STLAYER. That is not the first layer. The first layer's Amazon store is titled the first layer. So if you see anything that anybody's trying to use our moniker, I would really appreciate if you let us know. That way I can get it squashed and let people know that they're going to the wrong site if they're going to that one. Our Instagram is going to get more pictures on it as we change things around in here. You guys are going to get to see the new desk pretty soon. I'm going to take some pictures of that as we roll it here, roll it in. What else are we going to do? Got a lot of, like I said, I got a lot of videos I got to edit. We're going to talk a little bit about the SKR boards, which I know there's been a lot of trouble with in certain areas. So we're going to talk a little bit about that in an upcoming episode that we've already got in the box. We are going to get back to the Prusa build. I promise you that. We will get back to it before the end of the year, and you guys will be able to finish that off. We are talking about doing a Voron build on the show. Only a much larger Voron build. Most people are doing 300 to 400 millimeter builds. We are going to step it up, and we're going to do a 500 by 500 by 500 millimeter build using the Voron stuff, and we're going to show you that. Have I ever tried monoprice filament? No, I have not. Conspired One 3D Art is an okay filament. I haven't tried that. I am going to be looking into getting off the filament for a second. I'm going to be looking into the 3D primer put out by Badger. I saw some posts on that. I reached out to Badger today. We'll see what comes of that. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Not a lot to say. I just wanted to let you guys know that the channel is not done. We haven't kind of left you guys high and dry. We are getting things moving forward, and we've got a lot of videos. I got to finish editing, and we're going to get back to doing live streams. We're going to do a live stream this Saturday night. We'll do it from my home probably. I won't be in here this Saturday, but we will do it from my home. Talk a little bit about that. We're going to finish up Superman as well. We've got some videos in the can that I have to edit, and we'll put up as well as that. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for joining me. If this is your first time here, remember that we do have an ongoing show, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you are, if you want to help us out, we do have the super chat always turned on when we do a live stream. So if you want to help us out, what we're trying to do now, I'm just going to kind of put the little bug in everybody's ear, is we are trying to raise enough funds for Brian and I to take a trip to Shenzhen next year to visit companies like Creality, Arion, Anycubic, and some of the others. What we'd like to do is be able to go out there for about 5 days and then let you guys see the fruits of all the videos that we took, and maybe get a little bit of behind the scenes stuff. So if you're so inclined, please use that super chat. It really does help us out, and all that's going to go into a kitty. We've done a rocket ship that's about this tall. My wife is still cleaning it up. We're going to give it a little paint job. We're going to bring it in, and all of the funds raised will go into that. Now, we also do have t-shirts available from our Teespring store, and there's always a link down below in the description, so just go ahead over there if you're interested in getting a t-shirt. The profits from those shirts will go into that fund as well. And that's, other than that, you can just subscribe if you're not subscribed. I noticed that about 72% of the people that watch our show are not subscribed. So if you're one of those people, subscribe, hit that bell, get notified. Thank you, Nabiro, for the $2. We are going to put that into the kitty as well. We've got a little bit more to put in there. Again, thank you very much. Every little bit helps. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you're one of those 73% that like to watch the show but are afraid to subscribe for some reason, your subscription does help us out, and it helps out the channel, and it helps us get to where we're going in the future. So until I see you guys on Saturday night, which I will see you on Saturday, I wish you guys all the best and good health to you and your families, and we will see you live on Saturday night for our regular 1 hour live stream Bring your questions, get them ready, and I'm going to answer as many questions as I can. I'm going to be doing a special live stream in upcoming weeks where we take some comments from videos over the past year, and we talk about those comments, and we try and answer some of those questions. Brian, I'm sure, is going to be into that, and we'll try and give you guys the best information that we can, as we always try to do. So until next time, my friends, please remember that the first layer is always your foundation to a great print. Go, if you haven't been to our Facebook page, go hang out on our Facebook page for a little while. Check us out on Instagram. We're the first layer on Instagram. And also, here, we're going to try and get back to our regular schedule every Wednesday, a brand new episode, and every Saturday a live stream. So until then, have yourselves a great time. And I'm going to go turn this off over there because I can't do it here.